is Jeff. I'm the brother,
Monsieur.
adopted, of course.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm very, very sorry it's under these circumstances. I actually just got off the phone with the funeral home that actually is in charge of transporting her body down here, and she'll be here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. So if that helps y'all with arrangements for a church, or here if you want to have it locally with the funeral home, that should maybe help y'all out just a little bit with that.
Okay. Well, we were just gonna think that we would have it here.
Okay, sure, that's absolutely fine. Since you'll be here this afternoon, would y'all prefer something as early as tomorrow, or would y'all prefer something a little later in the week?
I would think a little more since, like, travelers, if they wanna come.
We don't know who we here.
Okay, that's fine. Would Friday afternoon or morning work for y'all?
Friday, let's do it early.
Yeah.
Early Friday.
Okay, sure, we can set something around 11 o'clock on Friday then.
Good.
Sounds good to me.
There's no problem for that. Did she have any kind of a pre-arrangement set in place or any kind of funds set aside for this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's fully funded, so.
Okay, fantastic. I suppose y'all haven't looked at a casket or anything like that for her?
No.
Okay. Well, we have some caskets here in the funeral home, and once we finish up here, I can give y'all a tour, and you can pick out something that's within y'all's budget, range, and taste, and we can go from there for that, for like a grave vault or something like that if y'all choose for it. Do you know what kind of flowers she liked, or would y'all prefer we pick something out to place on her casket?
You can just pick it out.
Right, because we ain't seen her since high school, so we don't know what she really liked.
Okay,
So,
all right.
I mean, it was a shock to find out that she had gotten killed in a car wreck from me too, because I hadn't heard from her since high school. So.
Oh, okay, I understand. Well, if y'all wouldn't mind giving me the name of the high school, we can maybe get an arrangement, maybe in her old high school colors from the graduating class.
She was a teacher, I think, was it
It's Washington High.
High or something like
I think
that?
she was an algebra teacher for freshmen.
Okay. And y'all said that she was out of state. Would y'all like to run an obituary in a local paper there, so that way people can send condolences or flowers here to the funeral home?
Yeah, they
Sounds
should know
pretty
too,
good.
so,
Yeah.
even though it probably is in the paper that she's in red, but.
Well, okay, we'll make sure that we handle that as well, just so that way, or everyone that needs to know can know. Would y'all have any kind of preferred music playing during her visitation or during the service or anything like that?
Just regular
Just,
funeral
would you like us to
music.
handle that then?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
One thing we like to offer here at the funeral home is we like to have family members bringing old photos or mementos or something. And we like to have a little slideshow playing during the visitation, just to have like a little talking point, or for people to come and stand by the TV and see old memories and old times playing together. Do you have any old photos together with y'all, or something we could use maybe for that?
I don't have anything, you got all the mom stuff, so.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go through all of it, cause
Okay.
after our mom died, she kind of sent everything to me, so.
Yeah,
I just have to.
if y'all can find about a dozen or a dozen and a half photos, something like that, we can definitely set that, get that all together.
Good luck on finding those.
Well, I think y'all will be just fine. So after the visitation, would y'all like to just go directly to the graveside, directly to the burial and procession, or how would y'all like to handle that?
Directly after is fine with me.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem.
Is that what y'all normally do usually?
We can, yeah. We can either have everyone just line up behind the hearse and we can all go there in a procession together, or everyone can, it can be rather more private where it's just the immediate family, y'all at the graveside, and whoever wants to come can, but by no means has to. So it's just something we like to offer for people to decide upon, however they choose.
Is that gonna cost extra money to do the professional?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's do
that's
that.
fine with me.
And while she was at the school, do you know if she took part in any kind of club activities? Was she in charge of anything like that? Something that we could just have listed in her obituary or anything
All
like
I
that?
know is she was an algebra teacher there, and
That's all we know.
yeah.
Okay.
She never kept in contact too much.
Well, I appreciate y'all for coming by. Do you know how you found out about the funeral home, or did y'all just kind of come to us just because you saw us, or?
Pretty much because she had a free need here,
Okay.
so.
Well, that's fine. We appreciate you for coming by and for choosing us to do this for you. Again, I'm very sorry to meet both y'all under these circumstances, and I hope that I can help both y'all through this so that we can make this service a celebration of her life and not be too sad about it. Is there any other questions y'all could have for me? Is there something else I could help y'all with?
As far as I know, I think that takes care of
Well,
everything.
the wreck was she visible, or do you know that?
I've spoken with the funeral home already earlier today, like I've mentioned, and they were in the process of embalming her. So once they finish that, I'll talk to them again and I'll see if she's visible or viewable. I apologize. More than likely, I'm sure she is, because the funeral home that I'm talking to, I've worked with them multiple times before. They do very good work. I know she's being taken care of very well. Once we receive her later this afternoon, I will of course expect her as well, and I'll call y'all later this afternoon with confirmation.
Okay, sounds good.
Works for me.
Well, if y'all have another couple minutes, I'd love to go and show y'all a few caskets and a few other options for her disposition. And while we're out, can I get y'all something to drink or anything like that?
I'm fine, but thank you.
No problem. Well, if y'all will come, we'll just right with me.
Okay, thank you.